All praise unto the Most High. AHAYAH. This is Brother Holly for the second part of the Remnant series here on the AHAYAH'S channel with the Spirit of Truth broadcast this set apart Sabbath day. All right, this is part 2 to the teaching on the Remnant. There may be a part 3 if we can get through all the scriptures that we need to get through. I'm not going to rush through this topic. It is that important from the scriptures. So let's continue on our study. And we're going to be talking from, starting out speaking from the book of Joel. And we're going to start there to show that it is the remnant of the Most High's people that the Spirit is given to. The Most High is not giving His Spirit into everyone. So that all flesh there, we're going to see that all ain't everybody. Whosoever may not be you. I have a saying I say often to people I talk to. The U.S. ain't us. It's many, not any. All ain't everybody, and whosoever may not be you. So, you want to write that one down, keep it, share it with people. It's many, not any. The U.S. ain't us. All ain't everybody, and whosoever may not be you. So let's read. Let's define the all from the scripture. This is Joel chapter 2, start at verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Yasharal, and I am AHAYAH, your Most High, and none else. And my people shall never be ashamed. Now he's saying here that he is the Most High of the children of Yasharal, and he's not no one else's Most High. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. And your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your old men shall dream dreams, and your young men shall see visions. Now this dreaming of dreams, prophesying, and seeing visions are for your people. He's going to pour out His Spirit on all, but they all are encompassed within your folks. Your old men, your young men, your sons, and your daughters. Who is the your in the context? It's the children of Yasharal, the children of Jacob, the 12 tribers. They're the only ones that receive the Spirit. They're the only ones that can have dreams given to them by the Most High, that can prophesy in His name, and they have the visions. And that is repeated again in the book of Acts when after Peter quoted this, he said, ye men of Yasharal, hear these words. And we know who he was speaking to. There were Jews from the many nations who had come to Jerusalem to worship, according to Acts chapter 2. And he said, you men of Yasharal, hear this word. Let's go. Verse 29. And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit. And I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of AHAYAH come. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of AHAYAH shall be delivered. And here's the target audience. For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, as AHAYAH have said, and in the remnant whom AHAYAH shall call. Now, we define all being the children of Yasharal, the children of Jacob, and we have further defined whosoever to be the called of the remnant of the children of Jacob, and the dwellers in Jerusalem, and the dwellers in Mount Zion. Those are the only ones. The remnant is made up of his children from out of the 12 tribes. These are the ones who will be following the Most High, keeping His commandments, and having faith in Yeshua Messiah, according to Revelation chapter 13. These are the ones who the dragon or the devil is at war against. The ones who keep the commandments and have faith in Yeshua Messiah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. We are those people. We are the remnant children. Don't let anybody fool you. The remnant are not found on some TV show. The remnant are not found worshiping idols. The remnant are not found breaking the commandments, breaking the statutes, breaking the judgments, not paying attention to his laws, not paying attention to his voice. The remnant are the footstep followers, the narrow path followers of Yeshua Messiah. Those are the ones walking in his steps. Those are the ones wearing white, for they are worthy. All praise the Most High. Now I'll read verse 32 again. It's very important. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call upon the name of AHAYAH shall be delivered. For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, as AHAYAH hath said, and in the remnant whom AHAYAH shall call. So deliverance or salvation is only found within the remnant. It's only for and found within the remnant. The whosoever is among the remnant. The whosoever ain't everybody. I've told you that. The whosoever is the remnant of the Most High. Now let's look in the book of Micah and see what else about the remnant. Alright, bear with me while I find it. And thank you for your patience. I really do appreciate it. I'm old and I should mark these things. We're in Micah chapter 5. And let's read in let's start reading in verse 6. And they shall waste the land of Assyria with the sword, and the land of Nimrod in the interest thereof. And thus shall he deliver us from the Assyrians, when he cometh into our land, and when he treadeth within our borders. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people, as the dew from AHAYAH, as the showers upon the grass, that tarrieth not for man, nor waiteth for the sons of men. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion amongst the beasts of the forest, as a young lion amongst the flocks of the sheep, who, if he go through, both treadeth down and teareth in pieces, and none can deliver. So the remnant are going to be among the Gentiles, among people, and we're going to have two functions as we go, as we live amongst them. We're going to be like the dew that falls upon the grass. What does the dew perform for the grass? It waters the grass. It waters the fruit. It waters the plants, the flowers. It's gentle to them. We will be gentle among the Gentiles. We will treat them gently, but we can also treat them as a lion would treat them, tearing them to pieces, and no one can deliver them from our hands. The Most High will deliver our enemies, deliver our captives into our hands. They shouldn't cross us, because we got it right here in the scriptures that we have both functions. It's how you treat us is what you get. If you bless us, you'll be blessed. If you curse us, you're going to have to deal with these hands. I'm just saying. All praise to the Most High. So remnant, hear the truth found in the scriptures, that you're to behave as the dew amongst these heathens, and you also behave as the lion and the young lion when they cross you. Now let's go to the book of Zechariah. Let's see what other blessings there are for the remnant. Book of Zechariah, chapter 8. Let's start reading in verse 12. For the seed shall be prosperous, the vine shall give her fruit, the ground shall give her increase, and the heavens shall give their dew. We're talking about dew again. And I will cause the remnant of this people to possess all these things. Now what is he saying here? The Most High is saying that I'm going to cause the remnant of my people to possess control over the dew of heaven, control over the increase of the ground, control over the seed, or what you plant in the ground, being prosperous or not, for it to be fruitful. The Most High is going to give us these blessings that we may be a blessing not only to ourselves, but to those who are amongst us. And it shall come to pass, verse 13, that as you were a curse among the heathen, again, we're among the heathen, then, O house of Judah and house of Yasharal, so will I save you, and and you shall be a blessing. Fear not, but let your hands be strong. Now, the Most High made two promises there. The same way we've been accursed among the heathen, same way we've been trouble to them, we're going to be a blessing to them, because in our hands is their prosperity. In our hands is their well-being. In our hands is the increase. If we say it rain, it rain. If we say nothing, you're going to have to deal with that drought. We can close the heavens. That's what it's saying here. We have control over the door of the heavens. We can cut it off for you. So I would say to the heathen, to the heathens whose lands we live in, heathens, treat us right, and things will go well with you. Bless us, you'll be blessed. Curse us, you'll be cursed. Don't play with us. We are the remnant of the Most High. We are His people. We are from the tribes of house of Judah and the house of Yasharel. We are the children of Jacob in these lands. We are the remnant of those children. And the Most High has blessed us to bless you, and He's given us the power to cut your water off if we have to. So behave yourself toward us. He says, as we've been accursed, He's going to save us, going to give us salvation, and we're going to be able to bless them or curse them. He said, fear you not, but let your hands be strong. So don't be afraid, children. Don't be afraid of these heathens. Hallelujah. Let's continue. Now, we've shown in part 1 where the children of Judah, or the tribes of Judah, refer to the house and tribes of Yasharal, who were dispersed among the heathens, as Gentiles. That's in John chapter 7. Now, we take that same definition of the house of Yasharal being the Gentiles and take it to Romans chapter 11. And we're going to go over Romans chapter 11. And we're going to continue we're going to continue this message in part 3. I see my time has run out. All praise to the Most High. Coming back at you with part 3. AHAYAH willing.